Thanks. Hey, fellow agents, this is Agent Smith, and in lieu of Zelda, I'm kind of burned out on this game, so I've been doing it for over 20 episodes, and I don't really feel like fitting into it a little bit longer right now, so I've got a few other titles out here from the Switch, and I think I'm going to make Wednesdays a Switch day, because I pick up a lot of stuff. I enjoy this system a lot. So these are demos, unfortunately, but anyway, Oceanhorn's a big one, Blaster Master is great, Shantae is fun. I enjoy that. I whip my hair. But way deep down inside all of my stuff, it's been a minute since I've played it. I picked up Snake Pass. It's one of the first downloads that came out on here. Here's everything I got, by the way. If you're interested in seeing anything in particular on this list, just freeze the frame. Let me know. I'll be happy to give it to you. But anyway, I want to do Snake Pass, so I feel like it's been a minute, and it looks like it needs an update. So hopefully this won't kill my connection. It's been a minute since I played it, so there will be some lag. I'm going to mute. Actually, I can talk to you guys. So hopefully it won't take too long to do. It's going to be a few minutes here or whatever to do. But yeah, so, I mean, I've been doing the Zelda for a minute. I'm still fiddling with it myself, and I'm trying to find, on my free time, I'm trying to find all of the shrines for you guys so I can come back through and basically do a video or two on all of the shrine locations, and then try to hopefully get better at it so I can compete for the Trial of the Sword, which is my next big goal. So I will definitely be getting into Zelda again when the expansion releases, and that one will come out probably in the winter sometime. That actually adds a new story to the game, but in the meantime I want to try some other stuff because I'm just, like I said, I'm burned out on that one. I mean, soon we'll be getting the Nintendo emulator for it, or whatever the heck they're going to be doing with all of that. So if that comes down the pipeline, we'll be looking at receiving like the original Zelda, hopefully, because that would be fun to play through. Nice classic style games and stuff like that. So Wednesdays I'm going to dedicate to things that I can get on this system. So Switch features, Switch capabilities. I don't mind jumping around in my main screen. So if you guys ever find my name on here, look me up. I'm sure it'll still be Agent Smith on here as well. So. But yeah, it'll be switching it up a little bit. So I'm gonna be trying to pick up other titles. I did do a test fire for ARMS, and I skipped out on the test fire for Splatoon. I never got into the first one, but if that's something you guys are interested, I'm kind of interested in that and doing some Splatoon games. Do a few matches here and there online while I'm streaming. I don't know how the internet will work with that, so my connection in this household is not the greatest. So we'll see what I can do. Come on, cat, if you're gonna. You need to be out of my way. Cat always trying to be in my lap the minute I get here. I'm in the house, but yeah, so, I mean, I'm still continuing my Monday, Wednesday, Fridays. I'm still doing my weekend stuff and everything. Mondays are still Mad Max, and Fridays are still going to be horror or fear Fridays. So, and just now that I'm done with doing the Zelda game, I knew it wasn't going to last forever. I got to put something in down on Wednesdays, and I know I get a few more people doing stuff than I do other stuff. I know you want more attention. You don't get no attention from the boy. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what else to tell you guys. I'm just kind of waiting and burning up a few minutes here while this updates. It's been so long since I've actually played this, but hopefully they've cleaned up the controls and made them a little bit tighter, because that is one thing I was having trouble with. This has a very unique system of play. I played it for a little bit, and I was fiddling with the idea of doing this a long time ago as a episode-by-episode series, but being the difficulty of these, and my recordings come anywhere from 10 minutes to like 3 hours, trying to get like one freaking item, I figured it would make more sense for me to do these live. I don't know what it is about the pressure of being under the view of other people, but maybe that'll make a difference for making me better. So whenever I'm streaming from these, I'll be doing that. I'll be a little bit of a delay too if you're trying to talk to me on here, because of the delay that's required for I get like about a 3/4 of a second delay pulling information from the console into the computer. But yeah, I mean, I wouldn't mind doing Oceanhorn. I've played into it a little bit, but I've never gotten any further than I've ever gotten on the iPod or iPad versions of the game, should I say. So since I don't really ever make it far on those, it doesn't really hurt for me to go ahead and start all of that over if necessary to, you know, show you guys that one. Could make it for online games, whatever. You give me an opinion on what you want. Otherwise, I'll just keep doing what I'm doing. But if you guys are looking for anything in particular, please let me know, because I got to fill in these days with something. And my big long series games, I tend to play on regular stuff like the Telltale games that have been going on, or excuse me, the Monkey Island games that have been going on. I'm thinking about doing a run on Telltale games afterwards, but I'm also kind of feeling like doing some mystery stuff. I've got a title called Murdered, I believe it is. I can't remember the name. Murdered, Lost Suspect, something along those lines. Anyway, it's a murder mystery type game where you play a detective who's killed and you have to solve your murder from death. And it looks fun. It looks interesting. I've touched into it a little bit a while back, and now that I've got a better computer that can actually run it, I'm thinking of doing that one as well as a regular series. So yeah, I mean, it's just a matter of, again, whatever you guys are interested in, you can always hit me up in Twitter at Agent Smith Retro, or in the discussion boards, or any of the videos. I read all my comments and I check back with you guys. Unless it's advertising, you guys will see pretty much all the comments that come through. So advertising depends on what it is, and I'll post it up. So but yeah, there we go. Snake Pass complete. 2 minutes to install. Oh jeez, to work in my last nerves here. But yeah, and I mean, a better way to reach me, a way that you can have total influence on what I do when I have these points where I'm deciding what I want to do. I'm going to start posting once I have people. Unfortunately, I don't have anyone, so there's really nothing right now. But on patreon.com/ASRG, Patreon is a site that you guys can help out creators on their content, and you take a look around and find other people you're willing to look to. It's similar to using a Kickstarter, except instead of a one-time payment, you're setting up like a monthly deal. So if you can spare $1 or $5 a month on my channel particularly, it gives you opportunities to be in on decision-making process as a producer for the show or for my content, and a $5 amount actually puts you in for drawings to win Steam keys on top of all else. So $20, $30+ value games and stuff being given away essentially, because I have a huge collection. So I don't need to, you know, have 2 copies of every game I own. Hopefully the audio is playing through all right for you guys. Looks like it is. And all of my stuff is set up properly for once. I have to remember to turn this off when I'm done. I don't think it's going to pick up the audio. So this is Snake Pass. Yeah, it looks good. This is a title from Sumo Digital, and it's an indie title that they created. Just a new, like a platformer. It feels real old school. So you can find me as Agent Smith. So this is the 20% I've fiddled with before, but we'll start a game with you guys, just with you guys. That way I can do this all fresh. And yeah, it's a cute game, beautiful. I mean, don't let you think that this is something that's gonna be super simple for the kids or something like this. This is definitely not for the little ones unless they have a grasp of this weird mechanic for everything. So we'll start off in Boldor's Realm, the beginning of the game, on Paradise Path. Creatures of Haven Tor use the gates to travel around the mountain. So in this one, you're basically collecting items to... It's a platformer, but as a snake, which is very different. Of course, as always, my chat is open if you guys want to talk. Noodle! Tell me Noodle. Noodle! I like to believe that his voice is like that. Wake up! Because it makes more sense. More humorous. Noodle, something's wrong. The gate is broken. If we don't fix it, we'll be stuck here forever. Come on. And that's like it states. So your trigger moves you. The snake head is moved with the left, but you have to consistently move. If you're not moving, then there's no point in wiggling around. And that's basically that. So I'm going to try to 100% these for you. There's a few other mechanics, like the left trigger grips. That's why I'm moving slow now, and that helps you when you're going up things. There is up and down, but I don't remember the buttons for those. Okay. Y has him grab your tail. and A goes up. Okay, so if I do this, there we go, and I grip, to get a good grip on it, I can suck at this. I'll get the hang of it in a second. It's been a while, as you can see from the need of an update that I've been since I played this last. So, and if I drop that, there we go. Let's see, if I do it right, there we go. And if you do it right, it actually connects you. So anyway, the whole purpose of this is that you got to go and snake yourself around everything, because there are secrets everywhere. There are items to be found, these little dots and stuff, and there's all of these, but you can't fall off of the stages because I reset you back to the last time you saved. That's where the complexity of this game comes, because there is a ton of hard parts to it. So you got to kind of get the hang of how to do all this. You got to grip when you need to. So like I'm gripping as hard as I can along the edge here. And now I'm having him grab my tail. And it still dropped off. I should have stayed gripping. And that's what I'm trying to get to, that one there. That is a coin in the first stage area that most people miss. It's actually right off of the edge. As soon as you start off of this first pole, you go over to this tree, and you'll find it here. So. Oh, God dang it, I can't get that right. I'm trying to remember all of the steps. If I lift my head wrong, it won't work. So you got to get used to winding and stuff. So I'm going to be here doing this for a second. I'm sorry, you guys, that it's been a minute and I'm trying to remember all of these movement systems and stuff. But it's how I remembered. There we go. I got over. Ah, shit. Okay. That angle is just so freaking hard. I swear if I just get over there fast, it'll do it quicker. But I'm trying to figure out the best way to reach over there. It's trying to remember all these control buttons. It's so much just to move. You have to move left and right. You have to hold A to get your head up. You have to hold the right trigger to actually get moving out of there. Just fucking right through the holes like an idiot. So I'm going to save a lot when I do this, but I'll get back to that momentarily, and I'll show you what I mean. So these you collect through, and there's so many in a stage. I want to say it looks like there's 20 of them to find in each stage. So you snake your way back and forth like a snake, and you collect them up. Pick up speed by slithering right and left with the left trigger, or the left stick. So I slither down, and then you just, as you're going, you can just kind of... And the more you slither, the faster you go. And then he's going to say, let's lift your head by holding A. So then I'm holding my A button, which helps me wind myself up the stairs. And that saved my save progress here. So I'm going to go back now that I've gotten a fair amount on here. You see what I mean by how this is done. And you can see what I mean by how you can maneuver. See? And if I hold, it'll keep me from falling most of the time. You can also wiggle yourself around really fast and get yourself up tall, kind of using your body. Hey, look at that, there's a coin. So under the first ledge, there was another coin to collect. And these are what I'm trying to get to. There's 5 of them to be found. I was wondering why that was like that. There we go. And there's another one back there. Look at that. Coins everywhere. Come on. Yes, help me up. There we go. You can let my tail go. So he'll help you do that, get your tail up. So there's 2 coins before you even get out of the area. There's actually another one, if I remember correctly, underneath this thing. But I'm going to save before I go, because there's poles right there underneath the bridge. And you're going to want to go ahead and check that out as well. So yes, I know it seems crazy with all the type of adult stuff I play. I enjoy playing a platformer every once in a while. And although this version does not have the greatest of the graphics settings, now that I'm saved, I can go. Of the graphic options, it's just enjoyable. now I'm trying to slither carefully because I can see there's another coin under that bridge. I can get myself up. Go, 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 go! Come on, get my tail. There we go. Holy crap. Okay, so that is actually quite challenging to get to, but I got it. So that's 3 of the coins we need, and the 4th one we just saw under the bridge is 5 total in the stage. So I'll get my slither on, and we'll go and try to get off of here. Now that I've saved this, I don't have to worry about losing too much progress. So I think the best way for me to do this is to climb up here and try to like drop my body down as I go. And bring it up. There we go. See, I can slither myself around. Oh no, don't go that way. There we go. Now I'm nicely seated. See, I don't even have to hold anything. Oh, that's not gonna work. Okay, so I gotta slither around this thing. Get that, get it, touch it. There it is. And then get right back the way I came. And that's just like a snake would do it. You would have to... Ooh, almost lost it. Alright. And I'm trying to keep my grip as much as I can. Get my tail. There we go. Thank you. He'll help you out. Alright, so that's 4 coins before we even get out of this area. We got 4 of the coins and we've got a majority of them. I think you can click one of the thumbsticks. Is it select? Start? Yeah, there it is. So I've got about 7 more of these dots, and there's a key system that you also have to worry about on here, but that's bigger in the later stages. This one doesn't really get it for you. So you got to get your slither on as fast as you can. And you kind of, like, if you wiggle quick, you can kind of get moving quick, but I mean, there's a limit to how quick you can go through these stages. Most of these stages are actually quite small because of that. See, I don't need him to help me up this if I just wrap myself here and then get going again. So saved, and this is gonna be up, and there we go. Over. Try to get over each one of these humps. So you can kind of throw yourself if you get the momentum going. You can just launch yourself over ledges. I see the last coin hiding in the back of this. We've got a few more blue ones to get, and we're looking for a key. A keystone is missing from this gate. We need to find the keystone to bring it back. Oh, hey, it's like right there. Tutorial stage, anyone? Alright. So. Slither, slither. Got one more of those blue ones to go. Right here. We got one more coin to get, and then we can go get that key. Here's the hard part. Trying to get out of that. So as you can see, we got platforms that we can rise up on. And kind of just snake our way around. Oh yeah, I should probably grip. Oh, I had it. There we go. Oh, come on. Oh, it's so tough. All right. There we go. Holding. Holding. Give me that coin. Ah, jumped off. Okay. So I'm trying to get a good grip on here and get the right angle going for it. You want to slither around this thing a few times But you gotta, like, the camera angle matters a little bit, so if I get him to grab my tail, it'll help me boost up. There we go. I'm keeping the grip on because, oh shoot, I forgot to climb. God dang it. That's the hardest part, is remembering all of these buttons. But once you get the hang of it and you fiddle with it, the whole point of this stage is to make it somewhat of a challenge, but to make it also somewhat easy for you. So you can kind of get the hang of how things maneuver. I'm like all winded up on myself. Once you get the hang of this though, you'll actually get moving pretty quick. So hold myself up. Around, up. Around, up. Over. Whoa. There you go. You got to think about stuff like that, moving slow and nodding yourself as best you can. There we go. Now I can get back. Haha, bitches. Out. Whoop. Alright, so now that I've gotten everything you can find here, we'll go ahead and slither our way over to this. Get this key. We found the keystone. I'll put it on the gate. And he goes and delivers it for us. He's supposed to. Anyway, there he goes. And there you go. In only 22 minutes. The first stage of the game. God, that took longer. Heading to the light to move on to the next stage. But 100% completion. All the keys, all of the blue, all 5 of the coins. And I intend to do this on every single stage throughout here. So if you ever want to find any particular one, I will break these into every day when I do these. I will break them into segments or chapters so that way you guys can find the video you're looking for. I don't think I'm going to break it down to coin by coin or anything like that. I might do like synopsis ones later down the line, possibly, but for the most part, it's going to be these live videos, and you can actually go into YouTube and find the breakdowns of these. So, all right, so that was Paradise Path. All right, moving on to Boldar's Realm 2, Courtyard Clamber. Mysterious gatecrasher sent most of Haven Tor's residents into hiding. And it continues. I'll try to keep it something here doesn't feel quite right. We should make sure that the gate is okay. Let's go. Alright, flick, whatever you want to call yourself. So, and that requires me to be very exploratory. So always checking around the area where you start at, see if there's anything of interest. And it looks like we got nothing to start with around here. Got some keys. There's nothing on that island over there that we can get to. So we'll go ahead and get moving. It's good practice to try and do this as often as possible so you can get the feel for maneuvering around things. Because it's good to know how to do it right. You can also get some good momentum that way. There's one here. It seems like it's easier, obviously, when you're on the ground. I think there's like a psychological factor to all of the stuff that's above, that's out on ledges and stuff like that. It's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna put this thing way out here on the ledge, and you know that you lose all your progress if you go too far, too hard. So you can't go hard in the paint. Get up like that's gonna help me see better in the game. Instead of taking that, I took another path. Nice little ramp there instead of having to climb out. We got 2 of these so far. There's only like 2 or 3 of them so far in here. In this first little courtyard area. Let's see. Slither, slither. Looks like we need to head up here. Wrap yourself around the bamboo to climb up. That was my plan. Kind of figured that out in the previous one. That's part of those. They teach you this stuff later, and then you can go back to the stages and check them out. Oh, there's a coin, see? But the best way to reach that is not going to be from here, because that's a high drop. So we're going to go ahead and follow his instruction for the time being and ladder our way up this thing. There we go. We are slithered our way up. Now if we can do it again, we'll be sitting pretty. Yeah, didn't need to on that one. Oh, too low. There we go. And it's good to get yourself locked around things. And of course, remember to grip when you're doing stuff, because although you can move quicker without it, the grips make a difference for you not sliding back. See how much slower I fall? There's a coin way up on that thing. So now I can, and then you just release your grip when you need to get a little bit of motion going. I can get up on this one. I don't even need to worry about that one. There doesn't seem to be anything else hidden along these ledges or around the edge of this thing, so we'll just keep on moving forward. I've been finding... Oh, there's one hidden behind this pillar. We're at 7. I've been finding weird things here and there, like this stuff. I don't understand these things, but I've been finding them. And I find that you need to get on them or touch them or do something with them. And I don't know what they're all about, but they make that noise. I'm assuming they're a value of some kind, so. Almost like a checkpoint, but it's not a checkpoint. It's a mask. Not sure what the masks are all about. So, we'll find out eventually, but. Sorry if I whip the camera around too much for you guys. We got another one hidden back here. This gives us a good high angle of this area. Doesn't look like there's anything hidden below. So, good point to save our progress. Oh no. Oh no! This gate has all the keys missing. So now we gotta find all 3 of the keystones. We need to find all 3 keystones. He's telling this stuff for me. I don't even need to narrate. And bring them back to the gate. Hi, Charlie. Oh, jeez. Messed that up. There we go. Ah. Water he moves in. So we got a high point up there. I'm going to go ahead and try to do that first before I start getting these easy things. I'm going to slither our way up. You definitely have to let go of this every once in a while, because otherwise you're not going to get the knot you're looking for. See? And that's what happens. But, fortunately, I can wind around this one and then go up. If you do it right. Oh, get in there. Get in there. Grab my tail. There we go. Forgot to grip. Grip it. Grip it. Oh, grip it. Damn this snake. It's like going slow. There we go. Okay, now I got it. Get around this thing. Oh, get around it before I lose my body. There we are. Shoo! I tell you, this should be a lot easier than it is, but you just got to remember to keep moving. If you go moving too much, you start to realize that you, oh, come on now. There we go. There we go. Winding on myself. A little bit of a trick I've learned watching a couple of other people who've done this before. Now I just gotta climb up best I can. And I'm gonna start gripping. Make sure I get the boost I need. Oh, grab my tail. Dang it. I was too late. I almost had it. I was almost up there. Alright. We're going to wrap ourselves around this one. And up and over this one. And grip it and grip it and gripping. Drop my head. Okay. I got to remember to let go every once in a while, the A button. I feel like it's like, hold everything! Don't let go of any of the buttons! I gotta remember that the A is looking up. A is up. You don't always want to go directly up. There we go. And nope, don't slither off. Can we get up? Can we get up? Just need to touch it. This angle, though, that's part of the problem. Am I slithering on the... Sure am. Give me... There we go. Whistle for him. There we go. Alright. I have to change this so I can see better. There it is. Woo! Boy, that shouldn't have been that difficult. Alright, well, now we're up here. Might as well take a look around. You can view the whole stage from up here. Most of it, anyway. Holy crap. Sorry about that. Alright, so... one coin found up here. We are at... one coin in. Oh, I remember there was one over near the entrance of this place, though, and that was between the gaps, so I'm going to go ahead and let myself come down. Hey, there's a hole back here. Look at that. I didn't even notice that before. Let's go checkpoint ourselves, and we'll go take a look and see what this hole's about. You want to checkpoint as often as you can, because I'm telling you, you will be pissed if you work your butt off for a coin like that and end up losing out. Oh, look at that. Alright, let's go down into the water. I think he holds his breath. So he moves a little bit quicker here. How much momentum I can get. All that momentum. I'm going to slither through the water and see all the things we can find. And there's one underneath. Oh yeah. And hold ZL to wrap around like this. There it is. Good enough. Whew. Oh, he's so excited. And I got a coin up here. It's not too hard to get to. That's one of the coins. I mean, one of the keys we need. Thank you. And 2 coins. Now we can see across here. Let's see if I can shoot across. Yes. I don't have to deal with that one. Wrap up to climb the ladder. Okay. Wrap up or wrap around and climb. Alright, well, let's do that. Yeah, when they make them easy like that. See, although I double back like that, oh geez. Okay, I am not doing that without saving first, so. We got 2 of them. I will come back to you. There's a coin on the end of that stairwell. And we got one up there. the last key over that way. There we go. Alright. Finding... This is doubling back down the river the way we came from. So I'm going through and seeing what I can find, which is one there. All you have to do is touch any part of your body to this. Oh, jeez. What am I doing? There we go. Come on, come on. There we go. Got up to it. And that leads me back to a save point. So the only thing I'm having trouble finding is where the gap is. So it looks like I have one blue, which I believe is over by the coin, I mean by that thing, and I have a coin there, but there is another coin hidden up on top of that ladder and near the start point. Where did we start from? That's the question. It might be further that way. Yeah, I see the blue. I see all of that I need right there. So let's head up to this and see if we can get this coin. I've recently saved, so it should be good to go. Just slither right on up here. There we go. Now we just have to reach ourselves out. And this is going to be a challenge now, I'm telling you. These things, when they put them out on a ledge like this, is not a joke. Oh, man, okay. That was a joke. That one was easier. What is this? Little blue feather here. I don't know what that's all about. Alright, so we got those over there, and the only thing, like I said, I can't find is where we started this stage at. Because where we started at had a gap between the rocks that had a coin on it. And from the lower section, it would be easier. It looks like it's probably this way, so we'll go ahead and snake our way over to the... need to stop using these puns. We got to get our way over to the across this bridge here and work our way up that wall. This one will be easy to climb, mostly. I say that now. Get a grip with your wrap as you wrap around this. I like the idea of this hummingbird having a man voice. All right, all right. I'm ripping and gripping. Uh-oh, come on. Oh, don't let go. Dang it. Alright, I gotta figure out how to get up there because that's one of the coins and the other one is right here. So, like I said, not to run the risk of mistakes and everything. I don't want to make mistakes on this. There we go. Come on. And rip. There we go. Push it, come on. Lift my tail up. Oh, it's right there. I'm slithering as hard as I can. There we go, got that coin. Okay, so I'm gonna go quickly over there and save one more time before we drop down for that final coin, because doing that one, if I fall off, we will have lost that effort we just did for those, so. And that would suck. There we go. So winding on your own body gives you a little bit of a boost. The last moment, you can get a little kick up that way. So if you're having trouble and you want to see how I'm moving slow because I'm not slithering, you can wind up like this and almost stand up on your own body, which is pretty tall. Alright, so we're freshly saved. Now we just got to find out where this is at and just kind of reach ourselves out. Come on. Ah. Now I gotta wrap myself back up. Dang it. See, this is exactly what I was talking about. And drop I go. And that's the reason why I wanted to make sure I saved before I went in there, because there's it's nearly nigh impossible to get through there. Well, not impossible, obviously, because it wouldn't be a challenge. I mean, you kind of make it somewhat challenging. So what I got to do is try to wind my way back up, and you can't really use the hummingbird to help you all that much. But if, oh, come on, don't do that, don't do that. Get over it. Bring the camera up. God dang it, I can't get a good angle. The camera view is the hard part there. So, anyway, we'll try that one more time here. Not one more time, it's going to be as many times as it takes. So the last one I'm trying to get to is across the bridge. You could have done this first, and it might have been easier the other way with your tail maybe dropping off, but I find it to be smarter to go this way because you're not bypassing a large section of the stage. You'll miss out on a lot of different things if you come here first. So I'm trying to figure out how I can wind my body around. Oh shit, I got it. Sweet. I just had to whip my head around. I said whip my head back and forth. Alright, so it looks like we got all of the coins, all of the blue dots or orbs, and all of the keys. So we're ready to get on out of here. So the biggest challenge is being that some of the coins are mostly obvious on here, but they put them in hidden locations, a couple of them. A lot of the blue dots are hidden away, so if you follow along, I kind of pointed out where each one of them was. Alright. And I'm going to slither on into this circle. Teleport everywhere. There it goes. 100% completion on the courtyard clamber. Awesome. On to the third stage. And they'll let you see further on. The Gatekeeper Gardens. If you're having trouble climbing, feather the slither button. Yeah, it does help. If you tap it, like, as you go, you can kind of get little bits of movement on there. So here's another one of these little mask things I feel are some sun shining, check. Wind blowing, check. Birds sing. What? Hmm? What was that? Whatever it was, it removed the keystones and closed the gate. We have to reopen it. Oh yeah, it did. So I see these. I don't know what these are for, but I feel like they're important. See, when I touch it, it makes a noise. I don't know what for or why, but it made a noise. I'm checking to see if there's anything behind the stage before I get going, because yeah, it does kind of feather it. I see what they mean. Because you can inch. Alright, I'm gonna remember that. Remember that for later. I'm just trying to check and see what I can find here. Okay, so checkpoint to start. We will go ahead and slither our way up. Doesn't look like there's much of anything to look at here. We'll slither our way up this pole. Yes, I know. Grip, grip. There we go. And we're over. I can take a look back, see if there was anything I missed over here. Which doesn't look like there's anything, and there's no poles or anything sticking out. So because of that, I'm led to believe that there's no need for me to go searching for other stuff. For ledges and stuff, is what I was gonna say. Oh man, this one's tough. I got you climbing. There we go. Get one good hook around. You can usually use use that. Oh, there's a coin. I knew there was a reason to come up here. Come on, get your head under. There we go. Slither it up. So there's nothing else over here. I don't see anything, and this is really high up, so I can't see anything else out there. So now I'm just gonna have to get myself all the way out here. And we're gonna jump across when I do that to the other one. That was 2 and 1. And we'll put ourselves up at a pretty high platform here, so we can go ahead and take advantage of our height and pick up any of the blue dots or other items that we find. There's a staircase up one side or a ramp up the other. At this point, as you get further, it starts to become a preference, so they're not really forcing you to do any particular method to finding your way on these things. Ah, come on. I had it. Oh well. There we go. Tapped it. All you gotta do is touch it with your nose. Slithered tight. Alright, so. Got a right and a left to go to. There's one key this way and another key that way, and they're pointing me off with stage exits that way, so let's go ahead and drop this key off. We will work our way back. It looks like there's some underside areas too. This way, when we come over here, we've already got... so it'll put the key away for me as one of them. And we've already got some of the stuff we need in this area, so... I mean, this, I saw a blue dot behind here, and I don't want to miss out on that. That would suck to have gone through this whole stage and missed out on this because we tried to exit with all the keys on us. Remember to catch the one blue dot before you exit the stage. Now, it looks like we got a little easy one right here. No other reason to be back over here. Nothing I can see off the bottom of the screen there, so we'll go ahead and grab this one in the corner. And start slithering up this pole. Make like a hooker and slither. Just kidding. There we go. We got a good distance out here. I have a feeling there's one. Put a danger sign right there, so how much you want to bet there's some blue dot out there. That would be annoying. Come on, there we go. Got to grip a little here and there. That grip really makes a difference. And as it says, don't hammer the freaking thing down, because hammering it will not guarantee you the way up. Dirty blue. Slither down like that. Hey, there's a coin. You know what? We'll just slither our way back, and we'll shoot across. But at the top here where the purple key was, slither across and essentially jump, getting good speed, dropping onto that one. Grip down real hard so you don't fall off. But we got another one across the way on all these platforms. So, and another mask. Look at that. What are you about? It doesn't do anything when I touch that one. Oh, I know. Got one. Okay. Oh, there wasn't anything there. I thought I was jumping across to a pole. Oh, come on. There we go. Come on, slither up. Tensing my calves like it's gonna make a difference. There we go. Oh, I don't need your help. I got this. Snake, damn it. I need no bird help. I'm supposed to eat you. There we go. Woo! And we got one last one up here at the top. There we go. Got it. So I don't see anything out there on the ledge, thankfully. I shouldn't have to go back out that way. And I just... Oh, nope. Shit, there's a coin. Here we go. Come on, Charlie. We're going to slither on out there. This is going to be fun. Because we have a small ledge to work with. Get my tail. Okay. No. Fudge. He can't hold my entire weight. So, I'm just going to let it drop. Slow drop. He just lets you go after a while. Alright, so we got to try to get out there the distance of that jump to get there. So, from this high ledge where we picked up one of our keys, we ended up... I want to mess with that too. We ended up finding ourselves a little gold coin on all of these bridges that says you shouldn't go out there. Which is obvious that you should. So, the problem is... You gotta hold on. Okay, and use the sign. If you can. Wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle. The hardest part of this whole thing is gonna be getting back. Ah, see? See what I'm saying? No! Alright. This one's gonna be rough. Alright, come on now. This shouldn't be that hard. We can get some momentum going. And slither on out there. Oh, come on. Dang it, I need to use him with me. Oh, he looks all scared every time you fall. Why are we living in a world so high up above? Is this a land of hummingbirds and snakes where they love each other and live in harmony? Because they don't on Earth. Come on, Noodle. Get a grip. Get a grip. Lift my tail up, please. Okay. Okay, cool. Okay, you can drop my tail. Oh my goodness. Okay. Now I just gotta get away that... There we go. There we go. Slither back, slither back. As fast as I can. Okay. Where's that? Okay, that's got a hole. Thank goodness. Okay. Man, oh man, that was rough. Alright, so let's go take this slide now. Alright, so basically I just had to like kind of wiggle my way out there and take grips. I mean, you had to kind of like build the momentum to get out there quick. And remember, always, always, always save. Let's go down this thing. It's a snake slide. Oh, that's fun. That's cute. Alright. Wiggle up. Get a good grip. So we can take a look at our area here. Wait, I'm missing something I need to do here. Nope. Alright. So let's go ahead into that hole over here. There's a... I need to hold his breath. There's one here behind the rock in that pool from the slide. And this should take us out behind... Yep. Where we were. We should just be able to slither right back because there's nothing else out here to see. I almost think that might be easier to reach what we were doing before, but you never know. Okay. Now, we gotta get across that platform. It looks like we're almost done here with everything. We're missing a coin and 5 of these blue orbs. So we'll have to take a look around and see what we're missing. What we're not seeing. But it looks like most of them should be hidden here. We got one underneath. Yep, sure enough. 5 orbs, easy enough. Means the coin has to be hidden out somewhere. Simple. Right? You would think. There's another one. This was the right direction. Going to the right. I touched you. Yes, get a grip. Because we gotta jump out to this one. There we go. Slither up this one. That's that. And almost all of them. Oh, that's an easy coin. So now we get all the way out here. We have one last coin here. That's all of our coins. The only thing we're missing is a single blue orb, which, if you recall... Oh, shit. Oh, man. I tell you what. Almost messed that whole thing up. Was down in between this little cave system. So we'll go ahead down here and hit his chin. And that gets us all of those. Now we just gotta slither back up these stairs and drop off these keys. That momentum going. Yay, yay. So the biggest challenge is going to the one that's directly behind where actually his camera is. When you go up to the top of that, you can see the one that's hidden behind all of the stuff that says it's too dangerous to go out there. And that's actually where you want to go. That one being the most difficult to reach because of the chance of falling is so much higher than everything else. Everything else pretty much is out on a ledge that's close to land, so... 100% complete on 3 Gatekeeper's Gardens. So I think each area is broken into 4s by the look of it so far, so I think I will do one more. Try to do them area by area unless I find a particularly difficult level to do so. This is 4, Creeping Causeway. Don't worry, Noodle can't drown. If you're having trouble climbing, feather the slither button and use grip. And yes, that actually has worked quite well. So here we go into the next one. He's got no words of support for me this time around. So again, I'm just double checking because I remember the first time I played through this, I spent hours trying to find that coin, and it was right there in front of me at the very beginning of the stage. And I was like, are you freaking serious? So it's become like standard for me to double check ledges like this to see if I can find anything. Cause I'm like, I just started. It's not gonna hurt me if I mess up a little bit right here in the beginning. Nope, don't need the tail lift. I got it. All right, so we're ready to get going. So as we go through, we'll try to keep an eye out for things so we don't have to pass through an area again. Does it look like there's any ledges or anything on this side? And it doesn't look like there's any on this side. Unless that's a drop off. No, it's not. Man, I was hoping it wasn't. Alright. So we'll get up these stairs and we'll get our first blue orbs. I'm just trying to test my climbing, my rising up skills here. Alright. Doesn't look like there's anything up top of that, so I don't have to worry about climbing to the top of that one. It might be on top of this one. We'll find out when we get a little better angle on it. So we'll go ahead and slither our way over these. There we go. Slither, slither. Oh, look at that. They put a challenge to us already. They said, you can't get me. Oh, I agree with you. I'm gonna need to save before I make an attempt on that thing. It looks like there's a platform just across here, so we'll just go slither our way past these poles and save our progress, and then we'll go back and take a look at trying to get to that coin. That thing is way out there on that ledge, and of course the blue kind of guides you to it, but it's a down slide as you're doing it. So, as it said, you feather the grip and the climb. Oh man, okay. Woo! Okay, climb around it. Oh, 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 oh. Come on. Nope. Down I go. I am never going to get there that quickly and successfully again. Alright. Getting back is what I'm worried about the most. It's turning around that I find to be the hardest part on these things. Getting out here is not that big of a deal. See, I got out here quick. Now... Get it. Thank you. Holy crap. Okay, let's get my head around this pole and slither our way back. Oh, goodness, I did it wrong. I didn't put enough slither. Alright, so I can get out there kind of quick, but getting back is going to be a little bit tough. I just got to get that distance down. So, let us shoot our way just like I did. Oh, get my tail. Come on. I should have clicked that tail grip. I don't think about him as a assistance because I'd like to be able to do this on my own, but occasionally you're going to have no choice. You're sitting there trying to hang on by your neck. Well, snakes are all neck. By the edge of your head. You know. That's when you're sitting there like, what the heck? Yep, and I did it again. And that's what I'm talking about. You get these challenge points like this, and I bet you everything else that we find for the rest of the stage will be nowhere near as difficult as this was to get out there. And probably it's not as hard as I'm making it look. I'm just not very good at this stuff, which I gave my warning in my description for these videos. I said, nope. This is platforming, but it is not platforming like I've ever done before. So I'm going to start gripping now. So I can get that kind of style. Let me see. There we go.
Whoa.
Yeah. Whoa is correct. Oh my goodness. Okay. Touch it. Touch it. Thank you. Just hang here for a second. Okay. There we go. Grip it. Grip it. We're up. There we go. Oh my goodness. Okay. Jeez Louise, it's so hard to get out to those things. The wind snaky noise or whatever that vibrating sound was not helping to keep me calm, I tell you what. Alright. So we got all that. We can head back down through here. Let's go ahead and take a look in this water since it slithers down anyway. Because, yep, blue orb under the bridge. We'll just go ahead and slither right back on out. Nice and shiny from the water. And get our nice little movement on. We'll go ahead and grab this key before we checkpoint. Keystone. Looks like we got a few more off to the side over there for a challenge. But we got one more key in the list of what we need. And we got that somewhat challenging coin out of the way. It doesn't look like there's anything else hidden below the stage. So, oh, there's something underneath this. Before you start heading up this hill, you're going to want to check behind the rock. And then start working your way up these poles. find an S pattern works pretty well when you're going around these things. Because you can get kind of a hook your head kind of situation. Because it pulls the rest of your body quite quickly that way. I'll take a look over this ledge. Nothing. Alright, we're up higher now. Let's go ahead and explore around here. Like a shiny coin behind the pink bush over here once you get up that first set of stairs. Stairs, I guess is what you can call them. And this was where I saw the blue orb down here. Now, all of that just freaks me out, so I'm going to try it from the other side when I get over there. But it looks like there's one behind this platform before you get climbing up. Yep. So now, we can just go ahead and climb up here. The 3 dimensions, I tell you, with this head makes it so hard for me to aim. It's like you gotta really think about your movements. Wiggle, wiggle. There we go. Smack my head on that one. Save point. So we got a couple options here. It looks like this is a long series that goes across the top, and of course everything we need is up on top there. So we're gonna go ahead and take a look what we can get around us. Like I said, there is a way down there that goes across, but I'm gonna go ahead and work my way over there later. So we're gonna have to go ahead and climb up here. Start by getting this one ripped. Oh no, there's nothing here. Okay, there we go. Keep the grip on. Keep the grip on. There we go. Yes. Got enough of a grip to get me over. Whoa. And we're gonna work our way up this thing. There we go. Whew. Doesn't look like there's anything else in this space to check out. There might be something over the top of it if I can reach my way up over all of this. But yeah, it looks like the key's up there. So we'll slither our way through.
Whoa.
And take a look. Yep, there's it is. There's it is. Pole that's going to get us up here. Using your body to wrap on itself. There we go. Can I get my head down? There we go. Oh, nope, I'm going to do that wrong. Oh yeah, that one's going to be a challenge too, I see over there. There we go, just use it like a staircase. Nope, I got to grip it like a staircase. There we go. This whole feathering as you go thing that they suggested works quite well for making sure you get up things. This one is built, the ladder system to these poles is built just far enough apart that you have to wrap your body around one and then the other and keep your grip on while you're doing it. And once you get to this one, you're going to want to grip. Flip your head around as quick as possible so you can keep your body tight. Then once you get up, just body around this pole if necessary. There we go. A little bit harder than I expected. Alright. So it looks like we want to get back across here to go get that key. And keystone. You see the bird feathers by each one of them. Kind of an indication that it's left them there. Is this a clue to something else I need to look at? Or is it just here? Nope. Nope. Nothing. Okay. Like a turnaround, I guess. Okay, so now we're up high. We can probably shoot ourselves across. I think that puts us pretty close to that. Are we nowhere near it? Oh, that's way down there. That's way down there. I totally thought that was something. I thought that was for this direction, but it is not. Okay. Alright, so we gotta figure out how to get up this thing, and this is a huge tower to climb. With points of interest all the way. Here we go. This is a good starting point. And slither our way up. Rip it as we go. Push ourselves across. Come on. There we go.
Whoa.
Shoot ourselves across here. Hold. No, 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 no. Crap. Alright. We're gonna try to slither our way straight up if we can. That's probably not gonna work. Coming back to lay down for 5 seconds again. Fine. Come on. Alright, so I'm gonna try to get up this way. Probably not going to work that direction because the poles are all broken, so I've got to kind of work my way back around again. I tell you, once you get up a little bit, you do not want to let go. Come on, up you go. There you go, keep going. There we go. Just slither my way straight up this wall. Yes. Yes. There it is. Holy crap. Alright, hold grip. Okay, so that's the end of this area, and I'm assuming, yeah, it's going to continue on to the key place. So I don't want to go there, but I am going to save at that save point before I head back to find out what was over there. I missed some coinage that way. It looks like we got 3 coins and 6 of these old orbs to find still. Oh. Go ahead and lay our head down here and try to slither our way back up so we can figure out how to get out to that platform. I think I left it a little earlier than I should have. There we go. Oh yeah. Oh, okay. That was kind of why they indicated to go that way. Oh, did I miss everything? Jeez Louise, alright. Let's get across this one. There we go. Slither our way out.
Whoa.
Whoa. Come on, hold on tight. My body is actually so tight I can't even move. I'm actually knotted on myself right now. There it goes. Tied myself into a knot. Yeah, I'm totally tied into a knot. Come on. Come on. Come on. Pick up my tail. Does that help? No, it does not. Alright, I have to let go then. I tied myself into a knot on that point that I can't actually get out of. Be for real right now. I had so much progress. There it goes. Alright. Man, okay, don't tie yourself up too much in the crisscross pattern. Apparently, if you treat yourself like a rope, it's not the best of ideas. There we go. Come back up. And I just gotta get my head over this thing. There we go. Change the angle so I can see better. Because this one, that challenge where I'm gonna be like, please dear God, don't let me mess up. Get back, get back. There we go. Man, I tell you. Okay. It looks like we got everything over here. We're still missing 2 coins. I'm not seeing where they are, but they might be underneath all of this because we didn't explore the underside of this whole thing. So, since I don't have anything I can do over there, and I don't want to try to slither to that yet, I don't think. Hold myself. Nope, going back. Man. There we go. Is that out? Yeah, it is. There we go. Swing it back. Whoop. There we go. And then this one is going to be a little bit of a challenge to get to as well. But if I do it right. Whoop, whoop. Man, that scared me. You know what? I gotta find a way to save. And I tell you what, these things, they make this in a manner that you would be like, yep, I just lost all of that. Fuck me. Alright. And that's the reason why you save as often as you can. So I'm back here at this point, and I gotta get back up there and slither my way across, but I need to find a way to get back and forth easily, because this is not that simple to reach. If I can get myself over the top of this thing. There we go. Rip it up. Ah, didn't work. Slither over this way. Oh, I gotta go over here first. Okay. So, sorry about that, but I'm gonna have to go back through this segment again. Work my way back over this thing. There we go. Man. There we go. Got myself gripped just enough to stay on. Drop myself down. Oh, come on, just slither around. There we go. Man, I tell you what, this is not intuitive. There we go. Get back. Ow, ow, ow. I feel like that's the way out of here, so I should probably try to get that thing first, but it's just, like I said, it's just so annoying. You get to a certain point, you're just like, come on. And this is just a pole, and you would think this would be easy, but it's not. Here we go. Here we go. I slithered myself. I jerked my body out there like it recommended.
Whoa.
Get it, get it. There it is. Woo! Alright. Now here comes the challenge. I'm going to have to get all the way across that, grab it, and actually exit this area. Now they gave you enough grip points, so it shouldn't be that difficult. You would think it would be easy. Nope. Didn't get the right wrap. I'm too afraid to go. There it is.
Whoa.
No, you son of a bitch. That is the way to get it, though. God dang it. There's gotta be an easier way to leap across this thing. There's gotta be an easier way to leap across this thing. Alright. Slither up, slither up, slither up, slither up. Screw you guys. Alright, I'm going the other way. I was hoping to kind of get across and just climb and shoot across the whole entire thing, but it doesn't look like that's going to work. Alright, and there's no other way to get back other than to come across this whole thing like that. That's fine with that. Got the one. Yeah, they built this to make it as hard as they possibly could, because they put you in a situation where you have to work much more for the one than you would normally expect to do. Like this whole part here is easy. Just slither yourself back and forth. And even if you mess up, you can always come back around. There's a gold coin to get back there, but I'm going to try to go grab this real quick because this is one of the ones that I worry about. I did it again. Fuck me. I'm telling you, man. Dude, I almost fell off the stage right now. Are you serious? Alright. Alright. I gotta get to that gold one. I have to get to that gold one. If I can get over this thing, get your head down. There you go.
Whoa.
Come on. This was not that difficult. if we can get ourselves up this all the way over to the other thing, we can shoot across and hopefully thank you. That's where you need him. You're hanging on for dear life. Okay. So there's no other route by the look of this thing that's going to get us down here, which means we have no choice but to shoot across this whole thing as quick as we can. So I'm going to go ahead and save where we're closer so I don't have to do this whole climb again, because it's not going to make a difference there. We'll go ahead and shoot across as best we can here. Because if I can get here and grip this, there we go, I can get up the rest of it pretty easy. You have to think about your whole body with this thing too. Touch it. Touch it. Touch it. Thank you. There we go. Whip it around. There we go again. And... ooh, ooh. Gotta go out there. There we go. Now we just need to get to that. There we go. My hands are going like white knuckle to try to keep control of this thing. I'll be only able to do this game once a week for the risk of losing my hands on it. Alright. So if we could just get down here. And whip our heads up. Come on. Up and over. There you go. Go back, go back, go back. Woo! Alright. Gotta get over this. Wrap ourselves around. Yeah, I'm not going to do this until I save this. I'll come back down here in a moment. That might be the last one I do. Because I still got to figure out how to get back.
Whoa.
Woo! That doesn't get me over, but at least it gets me back on here safely. Alright, we're gonna have to grip tight the whole entire way up. I gotta do this thing twice. There we go. Oh, I did just tie myself in nothing. There it is. Keep going up. Going up. Oh, come on. There it is. Holy crap. Okay. Save, save, save. Oh my goodness. Get to that save point. Alright. Okay, now I feel okay going back over here and getting this last thing, because if I die, it's not a big deal, and all I gotta do is get back up that thing, which is not that difficult. So, now we slither ourselves back down in here. If you're good at this stuff, you can do it all in one shot if you want, but I'm just, man, I tell you, I do not have the luck for it. I slithered too much. See what I'm saying? So if you put too much slither on there, you drop the rest of your body behind you, and you don't want that to happen. You need to move at like increments, which it tells you to do by feathering, but feathering it on there is not always the best, and you can always have the hummingbird help, but every time I try, it doesn't seem to work. So you can't get grip with the back of your tail. It's mostly with your head and your upper body. You see its body flex, though, when you try to do it. So I'm going to try to grip. Get over here. Okay. Get that. And shoot myself back across. There we go. Man, oh man, you got to do that right. Alright. Let's double check to make sure there's no other coinage or anything like that over here, because I don't ever want to come back to this space again. This is a side route that basically is picking up the rest of your items. There doesn't seem to be any other need to come back here. So hopefully that is the case. That leaves me after this with 2 more blue orbs and 2 more coins. And those, I mean, based on how much I've explored this stage, I'm led to believe that that's it over by the exit. So hopefully that is the case. No, you son of a bitch. I got over there and I got it and I can't get back now. Are you serious? It's gonna be like that. Alright. I tell you, man. Again, this is exactly why I can't assure you exactly how many stages I'll be able to complete each time, because as this game gets more complex, it may be an hour of me trying to figure out one thing. And again, most of it is for you guys to be able to find out where everything is, but at the same time I enjoy a challenge in a game, so. Alright.
Whoa.
Hey, I touched that thing. I don't know what the purpose of them are, but I touched that and I normally never do. Almost feel like there's an achievement involved for finding all of them. Okay, so we know that going up. Going up. We're going under. Wrap my head. And get going up. There we go. Man, a lot easier than it is. Sometimes you slow yourself down, apparently. If you go too slow, it runs the risk of making more mistakes that way. So, geez, man. Alright. Now we just gotta check out the last parts of this place. Oh, and that leaves us over there. Hopefully, like I said, there are 2 hidden coins over there, because I am not seeming to find another one over in this area. Yeah, slither away. So, let's slide on down and see what we can see here. We got this one here. Which is easy enough to reach. Or not. Wow, how close am I to this thing? There we go. Gonna go over here and see what we can find behind here. Tell me there's an easy coin or 2. Hey, there's one in here. Look at that. Hidden in the grass. In my mouth. You know, I think I was stuck for the longest time trying to find that one, not knowing it was hidden behind the grass there. Because I'm pretty sure this is about as far as I've ever made it on it. We're left with one more. Not 100% where that would be. Could be anywhere, but at least it's not under there. I'd be so pissed if I find there was hidden grass over there. Oh. We are 1 coin shy, people. Not what we need here, but we're... Oh, there it is. On the platform, right behind us. There we go. Holy crap. I would have been so mad to have gotten this far. So you need to come up here just to check it out. So, again, that last area that I was stuck in the most is... What the... Something's happening. I hope this doesn't pull me out of the stage.
Every beast that slithers, skitters, or crawls is in your debt. Take this as your thanks.
I don't want to because I'm trying to do something else first. This is why I don't go near and drop my keys off. Ooh, if they take me out of the stage. You let me just, yeah, you let me be me and I'll go get that in a second, alright? Dang. Well, they gave me something. I wonder if that was for capturing all of those. This is going to be a little bit rougher. Because I've got to figure out a way to build my momentum enough to get over there. So I think the best way to do it is to slither over this way.
Whoa.
And there we go. Grip it up. Come on. There it is. Oh man. You have to like nudge your head over there to get that. Alright, I don't need you for this. I can climb up now. Thank you so much, bird. You helped me a little bit on there. So that gets everything for this stage with a very obvious coin I'm sitting there stressing balls about. And I touched all of those faces, and I'm almost thinking that might have something to do with it, but you never know. It could just simply be that that's part of this actual stage finish. So, let's just slither all up in here. Come on, buddy. There you go. Bumping my mic and being in the way. That's all 20 of the orbs and all 5 of the coins. 100% completed. Bordor's Realm time trial mode has been unlocked, and you now select time trial mode from the map. Yeah, that ain't never gonna happen. I'm never gonna be the speediest snake on these. Well, from start to finish, maybe. If you're just going for the keys. But if you're doing 100% completion to it, no way. So that completes the first 4 stages of here, and it looks like, yeah, from the look at, yep, Bouldors and Sawgeese. So, I will go ahead and end this video here. I hope you guys are enjoying this and getting 100% run through. I don't know how many people have done this yet or not, or if anyone has. A couple of people I like to watch on YouTube have either not covered this game at all or haven't done 100% run throughs. So, yeah, if you're enjoying this, give it a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments below what you think about it, or whether I should keep going. I like these platform games, but I like to also do what you guys would want to see, and I have a ton of different titles that I can do on the Switch. And like I said, Wednesdays will probably be Switch Wednesdays, doing other stuff. I will be getting back to Zelda, but it will be later down the line. So if you're enjoying this, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to comment below, like and subscribe, all that other good stuff that you're supposed to do on here. If you're watching over on the Twitch side, don't forget to follow me. You can also follow me on Twitter at Agent Smith Retro. Check out my Patreon at patreon.com/ASRG if you're interested in helping out the channel. And otherwise, I will see you guys in the next video. Have a great day.